Good afternoon. This is Akashvani and I am Abhishek Mukhopadhyay with the Midday News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says uniformity in education and national curriculum framework to be implemented soon. Terms education in vernacular languages in National Education Policy 2020 as an important step towards social justice. Prime Minister releases first installment of 630 crore rupees under the Pradhan Mantri Schools for Rising India scheme for over 6,700 schools. Met Department predicts heavy rainfall over East and Northeastern states for 5 days. Civil 20 Summit under Indian presidency to begin this evening in Jaipur. Ashoora-e-Muharram been observed across the country. And in cricket, India to take on West Indies in the second ODI of the 3-match series at Kensington Oval in Barbados this evening. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said that education has the power to make the country successful and to change the destiny of the country. He was addressing the valedictory session of Akhil Bharatiya Shiksha Samagam at Bharat Mandapam in Delhi. PM Modi highlighted that the National Education Policy NEP 2020, which is giving education in the vernacular languages, is doing real justice to the students by judging them on the merit and talent, not on the basis of the language, which is an important step towards social justice also.
मातृभाषा में पढ़ाई होने से भारत के युवा टैलेंट के साथ अब असली न्याय की शुरुआत होने जा रही है और ये सामाजिक न्याय का भी अहम कदम है। दुनिया में सैकड़ों अलग अलग भाषाएं हैं, हर भाषा की अपनी अहमियत है। दुनिया के ज्यादातर विकसित देशों ने अपनी भाषा की बदौलत बढ़त हासिल की है। आज आजादी के अमृत काल में नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी के जरिए देश ने इस हीन भावना को भी पीछे छोड़ने की शुरुआत की है।
Underlining the importance of the Akhil Bharatiya Shiksha Samagam, Mr. Modi said that dialogue is necessary for education and the legacy of discourse and discussion has been carried out by this Shiksha Samagam. On the occasion of the completion of 3 years of the new education policy, PM Modi praised the role of teachers in schools and said that in the last 3 years, NEP was implemented by them in mission mode.
3 साल पहले जब हमने राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति की घोषणा की थी तो एक बहुत बड़ा कार्यक्षेत्र हमारे सामने था, लेकिन आप सभी ने राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति को लागू करने के लिए जो कर्तव्य भाव दिखाया, जो समर्पण दिखाया और खुले मन से नए विचारों का, नए प्रयोगों का स्वीकार करने का साहस दिखाया, ये वाकई अभिभूत करने वाला है।
The Prime Minister said that NEP will bring uniformity and very soon national curriculum framework will be implemented very soon. All over the country there will be the same course in all CBSE schools across the country and books have been published in 22 Indian languages.
राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति के तहत नेशनल करिकुलम फ्रेमवर्क भी जल्द ही लागू हो रहा है। मुझे बताया गया है कि फाउंडेशन स्टेज यानी 3 से 8 साल के बच्चों के लिए फ्रेमवर्क तैयार भी हो गया है। बाकी के लिए करिकुलम बहुत जल्द ही हो जाएगा। स्वाभाविक तौर पर अब पूरे देश में सीबीएसई स्कूलों में एक तरह का पाठ्यक्रम होगा। इसके लिए एनसीईआरटी नई पाठ्यपुस्तकें तैयार कर रही है। 3री से 12वीं कक्षाओं तक लगभग 130 विषयों की नई किताबें आ रही है और मुझे खुशी है कि क्योंकि अब शिक्षा क्षेत्रीय भाषाओं में भी दी जानी है, इसलिए ये पुस्तकें 22 भारतीय भाषाओं में होगी।
On the occasion, Prime Minister Narendra Modi released the first installment of 630 crores under the Pradhan Mantri Schools for Rising India PM Shri scheme for 6,707 schools. PM Modi also inaugurated the textbooks published in different languages of the country. Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan said on the occasion that the dream of our freedom fighters regarding the education system has been fulfilled by NEP under the leadership of PM Modi. He said the NEP is inclusive, partial and gives recognition to Indian culture. Guided by the vision of Prime Minister Modi, National Education Policy was launched with a view to groom the youth and prepare them for leading the country in Amrit Kal. It aims to prepare them for meeting the challenges of the future while keeping them grounded in basic human values. The India Meteorological Department IMD today has predicted increase in rainfall activity over East India including Bihar, Jharkhand, Gangetic West Bengal, Odisha from today and northeastern states with isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall during the next 5 days. IMD also said the enhanced rainfall activity will continue over central India with heavy rainfall in isolated places over Konkan and Goa, Ghat areas of Madhya Maharashtra during the next 4 days. The IMD said light to moderate rain continue to lash several parts of the national capital and NCR region today. The IMD also predicted light to moderate rainfall over Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi and West Uttar Pradesh today, while East Uttar Pradesh will experience similar weather conditions until the 31st of this month. We spoke to IMD senior scientist R.K. Janamani for more updates.
गुजरात में तो पहले ही कम हो गया था और बाकी पेनिनसुलर इंडिया में अभी बारिश बहुत कम रहेगा। मेनली जो है हमारा सेंट्रल इंडिया के लिए है, मध्य प्रदेश और छत्तीसगढ़ और उड़ीसा के लिए है हेवी टू वेरी हेवी रेनफॉल, और हमारा जैसे पंजाब, हरियाणा जो हिमालयन का क्षेत्र है, उत्तराखंड, हिमाचल प्रदेश, वहाँ भी हेवी टू वेरी हेवी का रेनफॉल का वार्निंग है। बिहार, झारखंड और वेस्ट बंगाल जहाँ बारिश कम हुआ था, ये जो स्पेल आगे 3 से 4 दिन वहीं बरसेगा, तो ये बहुत अच्छा खबर है। सर्कुलेशन जैसे उत्तर उड़ीसा में है और उसी के कारण छत्तीसगढ़, उड़ीसा और पूर्व मध्य प्रदेश में हेवी टू वेरी हेवी होगा, इसी में ऑरेंज कलर है।
UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres said July 2023 is the hottest month ever recorded. Talking to reporters, Mr. Guterres said the era of global boiling has arrived. So hot has the month been to date that researchers are confident the 2019 record will be broken even with several days to go. The UN World Meteorological Organization (WMO) and European Union's Copernicus Climate Change Service also said in a joint statement it was extremely likely July 2023 would break the record. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. In Rajasthan, G20's official engagement group Civil 20 Summit will kick off this evening in Jaipur. Over 700 delegates are expected to participate in the 3-day summit. Spiritual leader Amritanandmayi Devi, also known as Amma, will chair the summit and Defence Minister Rajnath Singh will also grace the inaugural ceremony. Detailed deliberations on various topics will take place during 5 sessions to be held in 3 days. The C20 event will present the policy recommendations prepared by 16 working groups after extensive discussions with civil society organizations and policymakers worldwide. Union Minister Amit Shah has said under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, opportunities in space science are accessible to Indian students. During a book release function, the minister expressed confidence that the dream of space science envisioned by the late Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam will be realized through PM Modi's new innovations.
स्पेस टेक्नोलॉजी के क्षेत्र में डाली थी। आज हम सब गर्व कर सकते हैं मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में 55 स्पेस क्राफ्ट मिशन, 50 लॉन्च व्हीकल मिशन, 11 स्टूडेंट द्वारा सैटेलाइट, एक एटमॉस्फेरिक रे एंट्री मशीन और 104 उपग्रह एक साथ छोड़ने जैसी सिद्धि आज भारत के नाम पर विश्व के अंदर अंकित हो चुकी है। और आज मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में अंतरिक्ष विज्ञान के द्वार हमारे छोटे छोटे बच्चों के लिए, इनके स्टार्टअप के लिए, युवाओं के लिए खुले हैं।
During his two-day visit to the Ramanathapuram district of Tamil Nadu, Union Minister Amit Shah unveiled the book Memories Never Die, a tribute to the life and legacy of the late former President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. The book was co-authored by Dr. APJM Nasima Marakayar and scientist Dr. Y.S. Rajan. BJP today released its list of party's central office bearers. The new list announced by party's national president JP Nadda has 13 vice president and 9 general secretaries, including BL Santosh as the in charge of the organization and 13 secretaries. Former BJP state president and member of the Rajya Sabha Lakshmikant Vajpayee has been made national vice president, while another MP from Uttar Pradesh, Radha Mohan Agarwal, has been brought in as a national general secretary. One important name in this list is former Aligarh Muslim University AMU Vice Chancellor Tariq Mansoor, who is now a BJP MLC in Uttar Pradesh. He has been made a vice president. Another Muslim face in this list is Abdullah Kutti from Kerala. Anil Antony, son of veteran Congress leader A.K. Antony, has been brought in as National Secretary. In Maharashtra, at least 6 persons were killed and 19 others were injured in a head-on collision between 2 private vehicles on National Highway number 6 in Malkapur town of Buldana district. The accident took place around 3 a.m. The death toll in this accident is likely to increase. Expressing grief over this tragic incident, Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Eknath Shinde, announced a compensation of 5 lakh rupees each to the relatives of the deceased from the Chief Minister's Relief Fund. This is the second incident of a private vehicle accident in Buldana district within a month. The Ashoora-e-Muharram is been observed with due reverence and solemnity across the country today. The day marks the martyrdom of Prophet Muhammad's grandson Hazrat Imam Hussain and his companions, who laid down their lives for upholding truth, righteousness and justice in Karbala. Tazia processions will be taken out on the occasion. The majlis or religious meetings highlighting the supreme sacrifice of Karbala martyrs are also being organized. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has recalled the sacrifices made by Hazrat Imam Hussain on the occasion of Muharram. In a tweet, the Prime Minister said that Hazrat Imam Hussein's courage and commitment to the ideals of justice and human dignity are noteworthy. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people of the country and abroad in the Man Ki Baat program on Akashvani tomorrow. It will be the 103rd episode of the monthly radio program. The program will be broadcast on the entire network of Akashvani and Doordarshan. The program will also be live-streamed on the YouTube channels of the Akashvani, DD News and Information and Broadcasting Ministry. Akashvani will broadcast the program in regional languages immediately after the Hindi broadcast. In Jammu and Kashmir, amid tight security arrangements, the 27th batch of over 2,000 pilgrims left for the holy cave shrine of Sri Amarnath Ji from Bhagwati Nagar Yatri Niwas, Jammu early morning today for the twin base camps of Baltal and Pahalgam in Kashmir. Akashvani Jammu correspondent reports that a total of 2,050 pilgrims left the Bhagwati Nagar base camp under tight security arrangements. The 62-day annual pilgrimage to the 3,888-meter high cave shrine in the south of Kashmir Himalayas commenced from the twin tracks of Pahalgam in Anantnag district and Baltal in Gandarbal district on the 1st of July and is scheduled to conclude on the 31st of August on Shravan Purnima with the Raksha Bandhan festival. The Publications Division is participating in the 27th Delhi Book Fair at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi from today till the 2nd of next month. The theme of the fair is Books in Nation Building. In cricket, India all set to take on West Indies in the second One Day International of the 3-match at Kensington Oval in Barbados today. The match will start at 7 p.m. IST. The men in blue registered a dominating win over the hosts in the opening match at the same venue and currently leads the series 1-0. In badminton, ace Indian shuttler Lakshya Sen lost to world number 9 Jonathan Christie of Indonesia 15-21, 21-13, 16-21 in the men's semi-finals of the Japan Open Super 750 tournament in Tokyo, Japan today. India opened its account at the FISU Summer World University Games with 3 gold medals on the opening day of the medal events in Chengdu, China today. The Indian women's team comprising Manu Bhakar and Yashaswini Deswal and Abhidnya Patil clinched gold in the 10-meter air pistol event ahead of China and Iran. Manu Bhakar also secured the gold medal in the women's individual 10-meter air pistol with a score of 239.7 points in the final. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says uniformity in education and national curriculum framework to be implemented soon. Terms education in vernacular languages in National Education Policy 2020 as an important step towards social justice. Prime Minister releases first installment of 630 crore rupees under the Pradhan Mantri schools for Rising India scheme for over 6,700 schools. Met Department predicts heavy rainfall over East and Northeastern states for 5 days. Civil 20 Summit under Indian presidency to begin this evening in Jaipur. Ashoora-e-Muharram been observed across the country. And in cricket, India to take on West Indies in the second ODI of the 3-match series at Kensington Oval in Barbados this evening. And with that, we end the Midday News.